In the standings, lead Boston scored 27 to lead Indiana. And we've got the scores.
All right. We're going to get this right eventually. Good morning and welcome to the video live stream. It's the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. 7:13, so only 13 minutes delayed by a computer update. IT gentlemen, tell me what did I do wrong here?
All right. Well, first step, schedule updates accordingly when you're not going on air.
You can do that. You can tell your computer, don't do this during drive time.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, the computer started behaving when it found out there was an IT professional in the room, because that's what they do.
Reacted.
That's what they do. It did. All right. Good morning and welcome to the delayed start of the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg, and here with me, I have two special guests in the studio, Cami Bowling and Michael Reed. They're the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan. We'll get into who you are in just a moment, but first off, give people an overview. What is the Grant Hotel and McCollum's? For those who don't know or who might not have heard.
It's a boutique hotel. We have a great restaurant, bar, back patio.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. We have bags out back. I mean, families go outside and have a great time. Fire pits to hang out with friends.
Did you say you have bags out back?
The game, bags. You
Bags?
know, the kids
Like
come out.
cornhole?
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Just like cornhole. That's
Okay.
That's exactly it. Okay, everybody has a different name.
Okay, so
But
if at a
games, we have
boutique
games.
hotel it's called bags,
That's right.
Yeah.
but if you're just in the backyard it's called cornhole. Okay.
It's games, you know.
No, that's
Kids
cool.
have a lot of energy. They can run around the grass and play. And
Where did this idea originate?
mm,
The
No.
original idea was a long time ago. The old owner of the building, Kevin Barker, that's who we bought the building from, had an idea of building a hotel.
Okay.
It was never supposed to be a restaurant. Even when we started looking at it, I don't think it was supposed to be a restaurant. It started as kind of a events and hotel. And the closer we got to opening, the more we realized that we built a hotel with a restaurant.
with
Like,
a restaurant,
it-
yeah.
Okay.
We were focused on the hotel and a venue space, like for weddings, receptions.
Okay.
And it is a venue space, but we're not really utilizing it that way. It has really developed more into the local hangout. I mean, we have
Yeah.
repeat business. It's always full with friends and people catching up. And
That's awesome. A great start to the new venture. All right, we're going to come back onto the radio here in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We'll get the full story. We'll talk with Cami Bowling and Michael Reed, the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan, coming up in just a moment right here on WSJM.
The rain developed in the overnight hours. We've dropped down to only 58. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy, off and on showers, and maybe a thunderstorm. High temperatures only near 70. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
And good morning and welcome back to the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg, and thanks to those of you on the video live stream who were patient while our computer went through its firmware update at the most inappropriate time. We are now fully operational on the video live stream. All you have to do is either go to Facebook or YouTube or check it out on the WSJM Smart app. That's where we have the video live stream now, and you can watch it and you can see. Oh, look, even the computer, even the phone, it's got a little dial on it, and it says configuring IP. I don't know, so it's lost internet connection. That's what it's telling me. Anyway, so yeah, some technical issues happening here at the station this morning, but that is not going to stop our interview with Cami Bowling and Michael Reed. They are the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan, and we were just getting an explanation of what the Grant Hotel and McCollum's is on the video live stream, but we'll put a pin in that. First, I want to have you reintroduce yourselves. Cami, you start. Give us your background. Where are you from? You're Baroda originally.
Yep, Baroda originally.
And then give us your journey. How'd you get to Florida? Well, start again. Who are you? And
Cami Bowling. I grew up in Baroda. Went to Lakeshore High School. Right after graduation, I took off with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
Just randomly moved down to Orlando.
Okay.
Ended up at the University of Florida.
Did you work at one of the theme parks down there?
I did not.
Okay.
Nope.
Because people say Orlando, I think, oh yeah, Walt Disney World.
Funny, 8 years. I never even went to Disney.
No.
I
Okay.
did not. No,
all right.
I did not.
You lucked out.
I lucked out. I really did. Yeah. The
Okay.
hype is just
So then you went to
all
the
it is.
University of Florida.
I did.
Okay. What'd you
Yep,
study there?
accounting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
So
you a good accountant?
I am a good accountant.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I got my accounting degree, and so I am an accountant by trade.
Okay.
You know, I've done that for years, but got married, and my husband owns an underground utilities company, which I kind of took over. I
Very
did.
nice.
I literally took over. And
What does an underground utilities company do?
directional drilling, it's the uninterrupted road. We put in fiber lines, electric, sewer, water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have a lot of work with the Indiana Toll Road.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of big projects. We were even out west for about a year.
I think I know the answer to this, but what, when the wind blows here severely, power goes out. But
Mhm.
that's not a case. That's not a problem
me.
for folks who have the utilities underground.
That's
Why
not.
aren't more power lines underground?
That's a very valid question. They should be. We've been moving power lines for people, like
Yeah.
private residential. People ask for the lines to be put underground now.
I mean, as
So
far as
it's
like the
great.
big public utilities, is it the initial cost? They've got the infrastructure is cheaper above ground kind of thing?
Probably. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry to get sidetracked there. Okay. So you're in Florida. You studied accounting. Then what?
Came back home, moved back home.
Why did you come back to Southwest Michigan?
My whole family's here.
Yeah.
I knew at some point that I'd be back home.
Okay.
So yeah, they brought me back and
Started running the company and
started
then-
running the company
yeah.
and met this guy.
Okay. This
Which-
guy being Michael Reed. Yeah. So, I mean, talk about it. What the partnership, you're co-owners of the restaurant
Yeah.
or the hotel and restaurant? Okay.
Yeah. And
How did that come
ironically,
about?
He's my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know it. And yeah, like literally I walk outside in the morning and his dog will bark at me.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. What kind of dog?
I have a golden retriever and a golden doodle.
Nice. Nice. High energy.
High energy.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
high energy.
All right. And so you're back here, you're helping your husband with his company, and then all of a sudden you decide, hey, it's time to open a restaurant. What happened? Fill in the
Yeah.
gap there.
You know what? We get our hands into just about everything because we do have that altitude jump park out in Vista, California, which
Yep.
is a trampoline park. I don't know.
How do you have, so you're in Southwest Michigan. How do you have a trampoline park in California?
So one of our good friends, Mike Larocco, he was a pro motocross rider,
Okay.
retired. He asked us if we might be interested in running a jump park with him, and he lives there, so he runs
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that-
you're investors.
we're investors.
you're the partners.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
the partners, silent partners. He's out there
Okay.
running it. He's great.
Did he compete at Redbud?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
He lived in Buchanan, Michigan.
Okay. Very
He
good.
sure did. Yeah, and we were involved with Lark's Entertainment
Okay.
as well. It's another investment.
Wow. Lark's
So-
Entertainment. I know. So what's Lark's Entertainment?
Entertainment. That's bars with what is that game? They're bringing
Ping
back
pong? Pickleball? Tennis?
No, it's like on the boats, like shuffleboard.
Oh, on the
stuff,
boats.
Or is that what it is?
Curling? I don't know.
No, the shuffle. I don't know.
It could be
They're trying to
shuffleboard.
bring it back,
Okay.
but they've been pretty successful. They opened one out down in Nashville, which has really taken off.
Oh, that's fun.
Um,
Okay.
But then met this guy. We we have a silent partner as well.
Okay.
So there's three of us. He approached us about maybe doing this project with them, and we're like, yeah, what the heck? Why not? That
Love it.
sounds fun. So
All right. Let's bring Michael into the conversation. Your background, please, and then we'll tie up with how this investment is going to go forward.
Yeah, I was born and raised Niles, Michigan.
Okay.
Been there my whole life. I didn't really move away. It's my grandpa owned a couple Dairy Queens, so I was working at Dairy Queen as a dishwasher at like 12 years old. I actually walked from middle school to go to work.
Wow.
Worked, all through high school.
Did you guys have the one next to St. Mary's there?
Yeah,
Oh.
the one Grant Street. and
Okay.
Oak Street Dairy
That
Queen.
one since has closed.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
the Oak Street one was purchased by the owner that owned the Elkhart locations, and then the Grant Street location is actually the new home of Sailor's Pizza. So
Okay. Oh, very good.
Yep.
Okay.
And so I ran those for a while. Got into IT. I built my first computer in middle school. I actually got in a lot of trouble. I bought my first computer parts off of eBay
Oh,
with my mom's credit card.
with her knowledge, right?
No, without her knowledge. Built the computer. Actually played video games on it for years. I mean, it was a decent computer.
Wow.
And from there, it just took off. I mean, I found articles from senior year, like we called it the dream, building an IT company.
Yeah.
Me and my buddies. None of them are with me on that dream, but
Yeah.
I figured it out.
You
know,
followed
we
it.
did it.
You followed it through, and you
Yeah.
built an IT company.
Yep. And then I've always been into real estate. I bought my first house just out of high school, and I never moved into it. I rented it out. I planned to move into it, but then I figured I could make money on it. why would I move out?
Yeah.
So I bought a bunch of residential houses over the course of a few years. Sold them all. I didn't like the residential real estate game.
Wow.
Got more into commercial real estate. It was a lot more fun, kind of self-sustainable. And about 5 years ago, Pro Temp was going up for sale. My father-in-law had been there for
Pro Temp.
yeah.
What was it?
Heating and air refrigeration company,
Okay.
mechanical contractors.
Okay.
My father-in-law was there for probably over 20 years, and asked me to invest. He said, "Do you want to be a 50% partner? I don't know anything about the billing, the accounts receivable, accounts payable. If you can do that," he's like, I'm the man. Like I'll do all the service with the guys."
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. So we bought that. Moved the IT company a few times. We were actually part of the 2018 flood.
Okay.
We were completely underwater, 5 feet of water throughout the whole building.
Oh goodness.
So we had a few setbacks, and moved a couple times, and we're in I think a forever home at this point.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we had my buddy came up to me one day and said, "Hey, I have this idea for Buchanan. We want to invest, and the other people investing are the bowlings." And my first thought was my neighbors, like those bowlings. Like, yeah, those bowlings.
Just
like,
coincidentally.
small world.
Coincidentally, because the buddy that approached him approached us as well. So he's the
He's the connector there.
connector. Yeah.
Can you say who the third partner is? You don't have to if you don't want to. We can talk about it on the video live stream. He'd rather stay silent. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Super silent. He does. He just has a lot of.
It's not
impact
Travis
in the
Kelsey,
community.
is it?
It's not.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Wouldn't that be a fun rumor we could start though?
That would be so fun. Yeah.
Okay. No, okay. So the silent partner has approached you and with the idea of, hey, was the property? Did you have the property at that point, or did he?
No.
Okay.
No. We started all.
It was
this-
just an idea.
It was an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an idea, and again, it took.
Wow.
It was a 2-year process, maybe more. I think we might be, saying it's a little less than that, but it was 2 years from the time we talked about purchasing the building,
Yeah.
and having to figure that out, and then purchasing the house
Mhm.
next door, and then rezoning it, and finding a contractor to bid it. I mean, and then talking to the MEDC. I mean, it was a wild.
You got to
It
go
was a
through
project.
all the fun. All the fun. So you had to
All
buy
of
the
it.
property, you had to rezone it, you had to find the contractors. That's a lot of work just
is a
for
lot of
2
work.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How did you decide on the property, and what is the property itself?
What is it?
Yeah, I mean
It's an
it's a historic piece of Buchanan,
Yes,
right?
It is.
Okay.
Built back in the 1800s. It used to be a livery back
Okay.
in the day.
So a horse
There's-
stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, firehouse. Yeah.
Okay.
Horses. Yeah. Pulling the wagon. There's a creek that literally goes under the front of the building.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. It's beautiful.
Is that part of the McCoy Creek?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very good. So it has historic value, and you decided this is where we want to build.
We did. And actually, the restaurant is called McCollum's because that was the original family that built the building. So we felt it appropriate to keep that name. Everybody knows it by the historic McCollum building. So
Yeah.
why not
Yeah.
keep it, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So now you have a hotel and the restaurant as well. And so describe the location. What is it? What can people expect there? Who's your clientele?
Well, I mean, we get people from everywhere. A lot of locals.
Yeah.
A lot of Chicago people come into town. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Locals that have moved away, they come back to visit. They say, "Hey, wow, we have a hotel in Buchanan now. Let's go check it out."
When did you officially open?
May.
Yeah, but early May.
Yeah, early May.
Okay, so this has been your first summer. How's it been?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It just keeps growing. Yeah, the hotel part has been at full capacity every weekend, to the point where we're turning rooms every Saturday because it's Friday night and then rebooks for Saturday.
Wow.
It's wonderful. Yeah, and
That-
we have guests that stay during the week. I'm assuming for work. It's all contactless. They never even have to speak to us. 'Cause
Okay.
it's all a keypad. You get a 4-digit code, get in your room, gets you in the front door.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's no front desk person. You just show up with your code and you go in.
Yeah.
Well, that's modern.
I know.
Yeah, it's very modern. I mean, we set up a system that was basically you check in. We've enhanced it over the last 2 or
We've
3
learned,
weeks. Yeah,
yeah.
we've learned a
It
lot.
was-
Ah.
It wasn't the best process in the beginning.
Okay.
It was a little.
it evolved.
Yeah, it was a little invasive in like the check-in process had way too many steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we actually just dialed it down a little bit. It's like a 3-step process. You take a selfie, you take a picture of your ID, and you type in your credit card.
Oh,
That's the check-in process now.
okay.
Before you wanted your license plate number and the color of your car.
Yeah, I don't even know
like, we
that.
don't-
There's a lot of
Yeah.
information.
I'm like, no, it's too much.
Okay.
So we dialed it in, and now it gets sent the day before. You can check in the day before. You check in, and then it'll send you your 4-digit code. It'll tell you what room you're in,
Yeah.
and then it'll tell you when your code's going to work.
Okay.
And as soon as that happens, you can get in the front door, the back door, and your room with the same
Wow.
code. And then when you check out, it disables.
That must be helpful with checkout. It's like, well, you can check out anytime you like, but we're keeping your luggage if you're here too long.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll just say,
That's
I mean, if it's past checkout, it'll say basically it's a little text that says your code is no longer working.
Yeah.
So if they leave their room and they get locked out, well, odds are we were probably going to talk to them about a late checkout fee.
Yeah.
Which hasn't happened because usually people are pretty reasonable.
Yeah, they are. They
Nice.
follow the rules.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Well, we're talking with Cami Bowling and Michael Reed. They're the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan. What's the address of the hotel?
206 Days Avenue.
Days Avenue, 206 Days Avenue in Buchanan. And you've got it's in the iconic McCollum building. You can see the McCoy Creek winding through the edge of the property. So we'll talk a little bit more with them about their journey to build the hotel, what it was like, any challenges, any obstacles, any fun stories. So get them ready, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll talk about that in a moment. We can talk about other stuff too. You have kids.
We have kids.
Okay. So we'll talk about that in just a few moments right here on the
Okay.
WSJM Morning Show.
Would you call?
Okay, we're still on the video live stream. We're still on microphone,
Okay.
but you can relax. It's fine.
I'm pretty relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you get? So what was the process like from the building, from the identification of the site? I mean, did you look at other sites? You don't have to name which sites, but this was the one you looked at and you
this
wanted.
is it, yeah.
How did you decide on this one?
Well, honestly, it was like we had the idea. And once you start the process with the MEDC, you're not switching properties. It's either going to work or it's not.
Yeah.
And we had time crunches on that. So if it wouldn't have worked with the state of Michigan grant, I don't know that we would have proceeded. I mean, we wouldn't have found
Yeah.
another site.
Okay.
I don't think
So let's
we
talk.
would have,
Let's
yeah.
talk about that process. You mentioned the MEDC, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. What is it that you went through with them? How are they part of this?
Well, luckily,
A
our
lot of
silent
paperwork.
partner did a lot of at least the
He
meetings,
did.
right? So
Yeah, he did.
there was a lot of scheduled meetings that was just one-on-ones and the ideas and how to get things approved. And I mean, basically say what you're going to do and then do it. You need to follow through is the biggest thing. The state of Michigan is very big on just follow through. If you're honest and you follow through, they'll help.
Yeah.
A lot of people just, go through the process and get mad that it was declined. Thought it was going to be easy, and they're not going to make it easier. Everyone's going to want free money. That's how that works.
Yeah.
So they
is
make
a
it extremely hard.
Lengthy process with a lot of paperwork. You have
Yeah.
to be patient.
Yeah.
Very
And
patient.
so the grant that you got went to help with the construction of the property.
It sure did. And actually, that's where the name of the hotel came from, the grant.
Oh.
It has back meaning, right?
Look at that.
I know.
Okay.
Great story.
Yeah. So does it literally comes from the grant?
Yeah.
The Grant Hotel.
We had a grant that helped do the renovation. So it seemed very fitting.
And what did you have to give in return? You had to promise a certain amount of economic development.
We had to maintain some of the historic, I don't know, features, I guess, of the
Yeah.
building.
Okay. Make sure
Yeah.
you're staying on microphone. Sorry.
Sorry.
Your daughter would be so upset.
I know she would. She's very good at the mic.
Yeah, she is.
She's on TV a lot.
Yeah. So we let's talk about your family for just a moment. I saw in some of my research that you have somebody who's on TV on a regular basis. Hopefully she sees this and she says, "Mom, you did great."
Hopefully. I know. So yeah.
Talk about your daughter. Who's
this
your
is
daughter?
my oldest.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have 3
Okay.
of my own and 2 stepkids.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
daughters,
this is your
wonderful
oldest.
kids.
All right.
This is my oldest, Frankie. Her stage name is Izzy Dame. She is a WWE wrestler.
Wow.
She's been doing it for 3 years now. She lives in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. She was a D1 athlete, went to Eastern Michigan University as a volleyball player, graduated and went to Cyprus over in Greece and played professional volleyball.
Went to Greece.
She did. Yeah,
Wow.
loved it.
Okay.
And from there, I think WWE, they have a marketing department that follows athletes and they saw her TikToks and Instagrams and loved her. So they actually reached out to her to come try out at SummerSlam in Nashville to be a wrestler for them. And she was
Wow.
like, Mom, want to take a road trip? Sure. So I went with her, and I don't know, 50 kids. They picked 14, and she was one of them. Gave them a 3-year contract. She's like, yeah, I'll try something new. And it
Wow.
worked out. Yeah, she's loving it.
She got recruited by the World Wrestling folks.
She did. Yeah.
That's so. Her character, is she a good person?
No,
Uh-oh.
she's bad. She is bad.
All right.
Yeah, she's part of now.
Is this her true personality coming out?
Maybe. No.
Okay. All right. But you were
Little
saying,
bit.
sorry.
No, she's part of the Culling family, is what they call it.
Okay.
So she has. There's 4 of them that are a group. They support each other.
Okay.
They're bad. The whole family is bad.
Okay.
So if anybody watches NXT, WWE, it's a big soap opera.
Don't
That's what
say
it
that.
is. It is. It's a soap opera.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the wrestling that you used to watch on, was it WCTCG?
I know, with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
back
Well,
in the
yeah.
day.
Chief Wahoo McDaniels, Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, all those
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. That was fun. Did she ever watch any of that? The reruns?
No.
Did you?
I did
Okay.
when I was a kid. Yeah.
All right. Well, when she's in town next, ask her to come on the morning show because we have questions.
Okay.
But let's
I
talk.
will do that.
All right. So you have other kids. Who are your others?
Emma, my middle child, she actually lives in Germany, Cologne, Germany. She's going to college there.
Okay.
She finished her 4-year degree, and she's home right now. She leaves Sunday to go back for 2 years to get her master's.
Wow.
International business. Yeah, my kids are travelers.
I'd say.
And then I have a 14-year-old son. He'll be actually 15 Friday. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Does he play tennis?
No, he likes golf and he
Okay.
likes to ride dirt bikes.
Oh, very good. But see, my 14-year-old, he loves he plays tennis. He plays tennis for Niles, and he's trying to love golf. We have to get him some clubs though. So
that helps. if
he's
they're gonna play golf.
he's already 6'2", so
Oh
he's
my
grown out of like
Lord.
standard size
Wow.
clubs. All right.
Absolutely.
We've got to get back to the radio. I want to hear more about Michael in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
Finger. Travis Kelce proposed with an old mine cushion cut diamond ring. Experts estimate it could be 8 to 10 carats, worth at least $500,000. Monica Ricks, Bloomberg Radio.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
It's 7:35. It's the WSJM Morning Show for your Wednesday, August 27th. Couple of clouds out in Benton Harbor right now, but it's 53 degrees, 57 in St. Joseph, so a little warmer by the lakeshore right now. 54 in South Haven, New Buffalo, 54 degrees, and at the South Bend International Airport, it is 48 degrees. And they're starting their day off with some sunshine. We have a couple of special guests in the studio right now, Michael Reed and Cami Bowling. They are the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollums in Buchanan. We're getting a fascinating backstory. We took a slight detour from talking about the hotel and the restaurant for just a moment, and we learned a lot about Cami's children, and one of whom is a wrestler for WWE, and she's a villain.
She's a villain. Is a dame.
Has she ever like bled on stage? Like,
Oh yeah.
really?
Do
Do they throw
get
chairs
hurt.
at each other and
They
everything?
do. And they throw each other on ladders. I mean, it's
During the holidays, does she bring this home?
Yeah.
She throws chairs around?
well,
Are you
inevitably when she's home, she always ends up wrestling with someone. She does.
That's fantastic. All right. We'll talk more about the hotel and the restaurant in just a moment. It's in the iconic McCollum building in Buchanan. So if you know, you know. But if you haven't seen it yet, you should probably find out more about it. We'll talk about it here in just a moment on the WSJM Morning Show. Weather forecast for today. It's going to be a pretty nice day. Partly cloudy, high around 73 degrees. Tonight's forecast, we're going to see increasing clouds, and with that, a chance of rain developing overnight, about a 30% chance of rain, a low of 58 overnight. Tomorrow is going to be a mostly cloudy day. Tomorrow's going to be a rain day, 60% chance of showers and a high around 70. But as we head into the weekend, it's going to be partly sunny and pretty beautiful, except for a little chilly. High around 70 on Friday, high around 73 on Saturday, and 77 on Sunday. More on the morning show coming up. Right now, the latest world and national news.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. President Trump's 50% tariffs on India over the purchase of Russian oil now taking effect. Indian officials are warning the new taxes could make shipments to the United States commercially unviable. The Israeli military says its double strike at a Gaza hospital resulted in the deaths of members of Hamas, but was not intended for the numerous journalists who were killed in the bombing.
The IDF says 6 of those killed were terrorists and that one of them was involved in the October 7th attack. The Committee to Protect Journalists says 192 journalists have now been killed since the war began, and they accuse the IDF of targeting them on purpose. Israel denies that claim. James Longman, ABC News in London.
Denmark's foreign minister has summoned the top U.S. diplomat in the country for talks after reports that at least 3 people with connections to President Trump have been carrying out covert influence operations in Greenland, which Trump has repeatedly says he wants the U.S. to control. This is ABC News.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:38. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Good morning. I'm Ken Lundberg. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday, August 27th. Some of the news that we have coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. The Michigan State House has passed a budget over $78 billion for the 2025-26 fiscal year. The vote Tuesday was 59-45. It now goes over to the Senate, but we hear from our area state representative, one of them, State Representative Joey Andrews, a Democrat who's blasting the bill, saying it couldn't be worse for working families in Michigan. So we'll talk a little bit about that coming up just after 8 o'clock. Lake Michigan College is defending its millage requests on the November ballot after opposition from the Berrien County GOP. The party has posted signs and social media messages against the renewals, but LMC Vice President Al Pasholka says their opposition is based on misinformation. So we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up after 8 o'clock. And then also St. Joseph City commissioners have delayed action on a proposal for 8 new short-term rental units downtown. We'll tell you a little bit more about what the property owner is asking the city commission to do. That's coming up after 8 o'clock right here on WSJM. We're continuing our conversation with 2 individuals from the area, Cami Bowling and Michael Reed. They are the co-owners of the Grant Hotel McCollum's in Buchanan. They opened just about 3 months ago. It seems like yesterday. And if you've seen their website, very nice job on the website. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, very pretty pictures. I don't know who did your pictures. Who did your pictures?
Did that come from our contractor? Did
Yeah,
he
the
take those?
contractor.
Your contractor took the
Our-
pictures.
He
Look
did.
at my work.
He hired a media group.
Oh.
I can't think of the name, but they
I
were
can't
awesome.
either. Yeah, they did
Okay.
a wonderful
Well,
job.
you'll have to take a look at it. And let's see. The website is the Grant Hotel. The Grant Hotels,
with an S.
plural.
Yes.
Why'd you have to do that?
Just in
You have more
case.
than one hotel? Oh, because you want to expand already.
You know, you don't want to just the Grant
We don't wanna
Hotel.
limit
and then,
ourselves.
You know, you're
Yeah.
stuck. forever.
Smart. Yeah, I like it. All right. So we'll talk more with these entrepreneurs in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We'll continue the conversation right now on our video live stream. We've got sports from Dave Wolf here on the radio coming up after a look at state news.
The Michigan News.
Okay, we're back on the video live stream. Michael, we've been neglecting you. Your family. Talk a little bit about, do you have kids?
Yeah, 4 kids.
4 kids.
4 kids under 9.
Tell us who they are.
Ellie's the oldest. And of course it's school time. So she's super excited to go back to school, and
Yeah.
she gets to ride the bus for the first time. It's only 2 blocks. It's going from one school to the other school. And she's
Nice.
obsessed with it. Drew, he is 6 and he is a wild child. I mean,
Oh
I
my
say that, but Gensley's the wild child. The next one in line. Drew's the boy though. He's the boy, the goofball, the class clown. He wants to be funny.
Oh, no.
Already. Yeah. Kensley, she is 4 and she is the wild child. She's no fear.
You've got a lot of wild children.
Yeah, I know. I know. Kensley's obviously the most energetic of them all,
I love
running in
Kensley.
circles and
She's my favorite.
growling.
Love her.
I don't know.
Yes.
And then Joel is 4 or 5 months old.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
It goes
New
fast.
baby.
Congratulations.
Yeah, new baby.
Wow.
And
So nothing like opening a new business and having a new child at the same
I
time.
seem to do that a lot.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. I for some reason the timing for me is always like all or nothing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird story. It's probably it's mostly appropriate. We
It's
actually
okay. It's a
bought-
video live stream.
We actually bought a puppy, and
When?
9 months before the baby. And my wife made a joke, and I said, "No, God wouldn't do that to me. We just bought a puppy." And 9 months later, we have a baby and a
That's
puppy.
great.
So it was, it's always bad. It's always the timing. It's always been ridiculous.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's quitting a job and opening a new business or whatever, my whole life's been like that. It's you do one thing where you cancel one thing, you do 10 new things. So,
What's your how do you stay organized? Because you have a lot of things going on.
yeah. It kind of, it's a blessing that I am organized because I'm not sure how it happens.
He has good
Um,
people around him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a really good
Keep
team
them in order.
everywhere I go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything that we've done has been, the IT company has a great staff. If I need to step away and do something else, I mean, when we were opening the hotel, they didn't see me much,
Mhm.
and they knew that was happening.
Yeah.
Now that it's open, they love that I'm back. Put it that way. It's like, oh man, Michael's back. We needed this. Same thing with Pro Temp. We have everyone kind of runs that. I do a lot of the human resources and stuff. And then when it comes to the hotel, Cami's the operations manager. She's there every day, 7 days a week,
Yeah.
to the point where I'm like beg her to like take a day off. She's there.
Wow.
It's her passion. And I don't have to be. I'm there maybe one to 2 days a week, maybe.
Okay.
But he's always available. So something goes wrong, I need help. I can just call Michael. He's always there. So
I'm
which is
IT. I
wonderful.
can remote in and fix anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
great. Yeah.
That's great.
But
And
both of our partners,
Yeah.
him and the silent one, they have little kids. So it's important for them to be home too. More. Mine are grown. They're older. So
Yeah.
I feel like I have more time to be there and,
I've
give them their time to raise their kids.
I've been very strict on with all my projects. It used to be like I'm home at 5, and
Mhm.
leave me alone after that. Like I'm
Yeah.
with my family. I need to do this. Like I try to give my family the same energy I give my work.
Yeah.
It's not
Mhm.
possible, but I try.
Yeah.
Because you're actually working longer than you're home.
Yeah.
Bedtime's at 8:30. We're not home till 5. That's 3.5 hours to spend with your family.
Not very much time.
No, it's not much time. So, but with the hotel now, it's more like home by 6, and
Yeah.
then I'm on call. Like if they need me, I'm there. So,
Yeah.
but again, it's everything that they need is usually 15 minutes of me walking over to a computer. It's so quick.
Mhm.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
So it's very good to have just people surrounding everything and not doing anything alone. It wouldn't be as organized if I did everything alone. So
Wow.
We make it work.
yeah, it
We
works
do.
good.
And I absolutely love it. I
Yeah.
have had so much fun with it. Yeah, I do.
That's important.
It is
Probably makes it
important.
easier.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Make it
So
easier.
you're operations manager for the hotel and McCollum's.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
So how's the restaurant? Let's talk about the restaurant a little bit.
The restaurant is wonderful.
Yeah.
Our chef is phenomenal.
Who's your chef?
Chase Malika.
Okay.
He's great. He runs the kitchen. I mean, we let him hire his staff. We stay out of it. It's his.
Yeah.
We told him it's his playground. Create some wonderful stuff, and he sure has.
You ever watch Hell's Kitchen with
No,
You should watch that.
I should watch it. Yeah.
No, I mean, and it's the important thing. It sounds like I don't know because I've not run a restaurant, but it sounds like the important thing is you hire the chef who can run the kitchen, and you let the chef run the kitchen.
Completely let him created his menu for us, and we approved it, of course, but he put it together. He puts the specials together. He does all the ordering.
What kind of fare? What kind of food do you serve? What is it?
Food.
Like American flair?
Yeah.
It's a mix of all kinds of stuff. So like
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with. I think we missed a lot of the best voting. I think a lot of these local places are in for a ride for best burger.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a Wagyu burger.
Ooh.
It's our number one seller every single day. It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Really?
And he does different egg rolls. Like he has a shrimp rangoon egg roll,
Okay.
jalapeno egg roll, a Reuben egg roll. He's getting ready to release buffalo chicken egg roll,
Buffalo
I think.
chicken,
A buffalo
yeah.
chicken egg roll.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's creative.
They're kind of
And for my birthday this year, I requested a special egg roll. It was actually filled with a couple jalapenos and mac and cheese rolled in hot Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
Oh
And he
man.
still has those.
That sounds good. Really?
they
still
are
doing
amazing.
them. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are
Is
amazing.
that part of the secret menu? Do you have a secret menu?
No, we don't really have a secret menu.
The staff kind of tells the people what isn't on the menu that we have that day. But
Okay.
when he made those mac and cheese egg rolls, they were selling. So he made more. And now I know what I get every time I go there.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese egg rolls, and the mac has a little bit of jalapeno in it,
Yeah.
and then you do the hot Cheeto dust on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
It's good.
And
Yeah.
it's a scratch kitchen. I mean, everything is made fresh every day.
Nice.
Our prep cooks are in early, 5, 6 in the morning. We open at 4, Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, we open at noon. And Sunday, we do a brunch at 10:30. So
Wow,
I would
okay.
encourage everyone to try the brunch. It's my favorite.
Are you going to be open all year round?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We have a cover for the back patio to extend the life of the patio, like a permanent cover. It can stay, yeah, with
Okay.
heat. So
All right. We're going to come back in just a moment and continue our discussion. We're talking with Michael Reed and Cami Bowling. They are the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollums in Buchanan. More in just a moment.
Partly to mostly sunny skies today. Temperatures will be a little warmer than the last couple of days. We're going to end up around 73 this afternoon. As we head into tonight, clouds will increase and then chances of rain develop in the overnight hours. We drop down to only 58. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy, off and on showers and maybe a thunderstorm. High temperatures only near 70. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
It's 7:48. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Just 12 minutes away from our next newscast. Well, we'll have the latest world and national news from ABC, then our local news, local sports, local weather. Yeah, we are your community station. We talk about local things that are happening, including the Grant Hotel and McCollums in Buchanan, a brand new business. They just opened in May. Was it in May?
yes.
You did the opening, and we're talking with the co-owners, Cami Bowling and Michael Reed. Let's make this part of our Moody on the Market update. Moody on the Market update brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. And so you're 3 months in, the Grant Hotel and McCollums in Buchanan. How's it been?
Busy.
Was it what you expected?
So busy.
It's better.
It's definitely more than what we expected. This is our first go around with this industry.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to expect. So we're very pleasantly surprised at the local support we've had.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's been wonderful.
And like you said, it's been in capacity hotel every weekend.
Yes, we're
for
at
the
full
summer.
capacity on the weekends. Yeah, it's
That's
great.
super cool.
Yeah.
And I love the I don't know if you classify this under the boutique hotel status, but it's a touchless entry. You don't have to meet a front desk person, which is, I mean, that's fine. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not so great, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just want to be left alone, and
That's right.
you're on vacation and you make that happen.
And sometimes people really want a front desk person.
And
Yeah.
yes, they do.
And they're
That's me.
we're sorry.
I'm there and I can help
If
them.
they really, really want a front desk person, you can make arrangements. Okay. Very
Yeah,
good.
we actually have a self check-in kiosk that we put on the wall.
Okay.
Basically just an iPad that does the same thing that we beg you to do before you get there.
Yeah.
Like,
Very
Yeah.
nice.
And if they don't check in prior, our staff is all trained. Everybody knows how to help people check in. So
Nice.
yeah, it's wonderful.
Nice. Has it been hard hiring staff at all?
No. I
That's
mean,
great.
we have so many applications. People want to work with us.
Nice.
We have the best staff. I love my whole staff. They're wonderful. All of them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
As part of our Moody on the Market update today, let's talk a little bit about an issue that's been ongoing for businesses in Buchanan. A lot of construction, a lot of infrastructure replacement, roads and stuff like that. How has that been going, and how have you positioned during that as a new business, especially?
yeah, I mean, I have a different mindset than a lot of people downtown. It's not a negative or a positive. I don't think it's just it's a neutral perspective on the construction. I'm very against negative outlook and frustration when it's positive change that's been known for a long time. Like
Yeah.
everyone knew it was coming. I absolutely hate what it's doing to downtown businesses because it's not right. But there's nothing there, even if it was spread over the course of 2 years, because this had to happen. I mean, it's not a choice. If it was spread over the course of 2 years, which is what a lot of people are saying, it would have cost. I looked at the numbers just because I was also curious why they didn't do that.
Yeah.
It was almost $10 million more.
Hmm.
And it really just would have prolonged it. I mean, then it's closing less roads at the same time, but you're doing the same roads. So knock it out as quick as possible. But I think we all need to encourage people going downtown. When it comes to McCollums, we're on a side street. We're not affected like everybody else. And we know that. And we're grateful that we're not affected, but we also understand that it's devastating to those who are. But I want to encourage those people too to stay positive. A lot of what I've seen is negativity on their Facebooks and their posts. That's no way to be when you're running a business on a business page.
Yeah.
People want positive, and they linger and they gravitate to positivity. So if your Facebook page is negative, even though it sucks and it's not fair, and we stay positive, bring people in with positivity, have fun with it. There's a few people downtown doing a great job at that, and there's a handful that just are bashing everything. And you have to stay positive. Nobody wants to spread that negativity around Buchanan.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. And Lord knows there's enough negativity on Facebook and other social media. So keeping that positive, I think, especially, you're right. I mean, a business page, negativity doesn't really belong there.
It doesn't
Not a
breed
good look.
success. I mean,
And by the way, you're also affected by it because people hear about it in the news and other social media of Buchanan, and they avoid the whole area.
Right. Yeah. And success breeds success. So we don't want to be the only place that people can easily get to. We want 20 more places that people can get to because it brings people downtown. We would be busier if everything was open. We know, we know that. The other people don't think that way. They think that we're busy because people can get to us. No, if that was the case, they'd be going to Mishawaka.
Yeah.
That's, they're going to some place that's not under construction, period.
Yeah.
Success breeds success. So I want to see all these downtown businesses do very well, whether it's restaurants or antique stores or whatever is downtown Buchanan. We need everyone to thrive so that we can succeed as well.
Yeah. We're talking with Michael Reed and Cami Bowling. They are the co-owners of the Grant Hotel and the McCollums in Buchanan. And that's part of our Moody on the Market update this hour. It's brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. We've talked about the hotel. We've talked about the restaurant. We haven't really talked about what you do outside of work. I mean, you're both serial entrepreneurs. I mean, everything from hotels and restaurants to trampoline companies and that kind of thing. What do you do when you're not working?
I'm always working.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, I am.
You ever get out to the trampoline park in California?
We do. Not as much as I'd like because that is fun. It is so much fun. I really enjoy that one. It's just.
You ever think about a trampoline park closer?
Yeah, we have been talking about it.
Yeah.
We have, yeah. We're actually looking into.
Is that idea still up in the air?
Nah. Okay, that was funny.
Sorry.
We're looking at a place called like Beaches, opening a Beaches. So
what is that?
It's another like park.
Oh, okay.
Fun park to play in. Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we'll use that for Moody on the Market. What about you, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I try to be home for the family at night. And right now it's school season, sports season, soccer's going on.
Yeah.
2 of the kids are in soccer. 2 of the kids are in dance.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're keeping busy with sports. And then I'm a pickleball player. So
okay.
I've been playing since 2014.
Okay. You're OG.
I'm OG. Yeah. Like when I was playing pickleball before Paddle Tech came to Niles.
Okay.
I mean, it was, yeah.
That's
I was part
impressive.
of the original crew that, helped build Fireman's Park when they opened those courts. I stopped after actually had a scare with cancer at one point.
Okay.
I stopped playing, and then I had our first kid at the same time. Again, everything at once, always. And I stopped playing for 3 or 4 years, and then I came back pretty strong over the last probably 3 years.
Yeah.
I think COVID hit, and everyone was outside, and I was like, I'm back. Like, I'm coming back to pickleball. There's not a lot of options, so
it's fantastic. We're going to continue this conversation. Wrap it up here in a couple of moments. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
Rich Fran and Tara calls.
Scare with cancer. What happened?
I actually got cancer. It was just but it was quick. I got rid of it.
Okay. Congratulations and good.
It was just one of those things where it happened and
everything all at once.
Everything all at once. It was literally, we opened the business in 2015. It was like cancer in 17 when we were just going strong, and then the flood in 18. And it was just it was a crazy 5 years of opening the business to COVID. It was insane.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild.
So you're pretty good at pickleball.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
I played some people that can really whoop me, but I've been playing a long time. I play kind of unorthodox. Everyone says the way I play is really they can't gauge where the ball's going. I've been told that for 10 years that it's just a weird play style. And so a lot of people just hate it. I'll hit it one way and they think it's going the other way. And they're like, oh man, this is wild. This is crazy pickleball. But
what is, so for someone like myself who has never played pickleball, but is curious about it, what do you recommend? How do you play? What's the best way to approach?
I mean, basically it's literally I think it's tennis and ping pong combined into a smaller court.
Okay.
I've never played tennis ever. I played a little ping pong just a few in the past few years is all.
Okay.
But it's basically the rules of both. It's a good team sport. I'm only doing it now for exercise, less competitive and more exercise. but I think it's just something that anybody at any age can do.
Okay.
I've had people that are 75 years old whoop me, and they're barely moving, and they just know how to place the ball.
I
Like
love that.
I'll slam it at them, and they will place it in a spot I cannot get to. And I've had it opposite where.
1 second. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Pickleball tips coming up. Good morning and welcome again to the WSJM Morning Show. If you're missing the video live stream, you're missing a lot because we were just going through pickleball for beginners. And Michael is he what we call an OG. He's old school pickleball. He's been playing since 2014. You said, and you love it.
Oh,
Are you surprised at how it's caught on nationally?
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have stopped.
Yeah,
I feel like I should have just.
You could have been a contender.
Well, maybe you take that time off and you go back to it. It's not the same.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Well, Cami Bowling and Michael Reed, co-owners of the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan. Anything we missed this morning? Anything else you want people to know? Give your business a plug again.
It's a fun place. We have great food. We have live music on Fridays. Beautiful back patio, fire pits to hang out with friends.
Nice.
Have fun. Yeah, it's wonderful. People should come check it out. We have a great menu.
Yeah, I think the vibe it brought a different vibe to downtown Buchanan.
It did.
Even when everything opens up and it's going to be great and we're excited for that, it's still going to be such a unique vibe.
Yeah.
And it's very welcoming. It doesn't matter if you want a $12 meal or a $30 steak.
Yeah.
We have it, and it's a very appealing menu, and the staff is just awesome. I mean, if you want a good experience, you come down to McCollum's.
All right. It's the Grant Hotel and McCollum's in Buchanan, and you can go to their website, thegranthotels.com, and check it out. And again, compliments on the website. And I look forward to seeing this location in person. You have fish menus, good menus for people who only eat fish or vegetables and stuff like that.
Salmon.
Oh, great.
We do.
Okay. We'll look for that. Cami and Michael, thank you for joining us on the WSJM Morning Show. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. We'll come back with more local news in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Again, Tigers fans, we do have the Detroit Tigers playing on the radio here this evening. First pitch is at 10:05 p.m. They'll be playing up against the Athletics again. They lost to them last night, 7-6 in extra innings. It was about 10 innings. And they unfortunately lost, but they'll play again today. We'll pull one out for the Tigers today. Cubs lost to the Giants yesterday. White Sox lost to the Royals. More coming up. It's 8 o'clock.
News. I'm Sherry Preston. Another U.S. trading partner slapped with